Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Mickey Sightings. We got a very special Vlogmas day today for Vlogmas Day 16, and that is a pin discussion with Surfer Girl 326, also known as Sherie. And we discovered a few weeks ago that she and I have a very common interest in not only pin collecting in general, but specifically collecting Walt Disney pins. And those are pins with Walt's image on them, or a celebration of his birthday, or some of the legacy pins. And so she and I have been building that collection over the years, and we realized we had that common interest. So I want to welcome you guys in. I don't know how many will be here at 3 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon, but we're going to have a great time this afternoon. And if you're here with us live, I want to say hey to Miss Carol. Akarki is here. Good to see you, Miss Carol. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And for those of you who are not in the chat that are watching, thank you for being with us. Those of you watching on replay, thank you for watching. We want to first of all thank you for your support of our channel here at Mickey Sightings. Also, your support for Surfer Girl 321 as well, so 326 as well. At a blank 321, right? And so we're going to have a great time today. So let's go ahead and jump into the action as we celebrate Vlogmas Day 16 with none other than the one and only Surfer Girl 326. Hey, Miss Sherie, how are you doing today?
Hey, Ron, I'm doing good. Hey, Carol. I just love Carol. She's such a great supporter. She watches my videos and comments on every single one of them, and she loves trains like my husband does.
Yep, she does. Yep, we love trains. I think that's one thing. I don't think you can be a Disney fan and not like trains.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I have a question. Have you been to the Wilderness Lodge?
Yes.
DVC building where Walt's train? I call it Walt's train room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
It is. It's amazing. It's a lot of people call it Walt's train room. Yeah.
Like 2 years ago, and we went there. It was just so neat looking at everything. And the train etched in the golden the elevator doors.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm hoping that we can catch that when we're down after Christmas. We can get down over there, and because we like that tree. We are just huge fans of Wilderness Lodge anyway. Would love to stay there one day. So
I know we're hoping. We usually go in February, like I said, but we may just save all our nuts, as you said, and just wait to go November, because I've never been on Disney property at Christmas time. Oh, and that is such a dream of mine. Oh, there's Walter, Melissa. Hey, Frankie.
Hey,
Frankie,
guys.
My girl, Frankie.
Awesome.
Yay. And hi, Big Disney fan. They always say hello to me in the chat.
Great to see Walt in house today. Also there. Walt and Melissa just celebrated their 25th anniversary.
It looks like Olaf's on my shoulder. It's so funny.
You got Olaf on your shoulder. I've got Mickey on mine.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed, if you saw it earlier. I made that Moana tree this morning.
That is beautiful, Sherie. That is absolutely beautiful. It's just a little 3-foot tree, and I thought I would put mesh that I make wreaths from, like the water, and then I just put shells on the mesh. Oh, that's awesome. That is beautiful. Yeah. I am very un-Christmas here in this.
I did a minute and a half video of it. Yeah, I did a real short minute and a half video this morning. I just threw it up so you want to see your girlfriend. I tagged you because I knew she was your favorite.
Yes, love it. I was telling Sherie yesterday that I've never been very starstruck, but I was starstruck the first time I met Moana.
Yeah,
at Hollywood Studios. Susie was like, you're like a high school kid. I was like, I know. And she's probably the only Disney princess that I got a solo picture with. I'm like, I'm getting my.
Oh, I'm like, yeah, I bet they were real happy about that. Like, I know. I tried to get a pitch with Stitch by myself, and James, I'm like, come on, he's my boy.
I know, right? Well, Carol said she's going to be with us until 3:15, and then she's got a staff meeting. Oh, no.
Thank you for joining us.
Well, yeah, we've got to be wrapped up at 4, so we're gonna kind of we're kind of on a tight schedule. This is Wednesday, so we have church tonight. So guess what I'll be doing soon as we're done here. So
Hey, Greg.
hey, Christian Greg, good to see Greg in the house today. That's awesome. Frankie said the Soul toys are out at McDonald's, so now we have rare toys. Oh wow! So the Mickey Minnie Runaway Railway toys have been completely pulled, I guess. Wow. I know, right? I'm glad I got my set. But the Soul, I'm really excited about that movie. I don't know. It looks so cool to me.
Alrighty.
All right. So without further ado, I think everybody in the chat knows Surfer Girl 326, also known as Sherie. And we want to share with you guys some special
It is Sherie. It is Sherie.
It is Sherie. Okay.
Sherie.
You know, I called you Sherie, and I thought somebody said it was wrong, so I changed it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it is Sherie, but it's okay.
It is Sherie. Okay. All right. I had it right the first time.
Like Sherie Amore, like the Stevie Wonder song.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Sherie.
All right.
So we discovered that we have a love for not only Disney pins, but specifically Walt Disney pins. And those are pins that celebrate his birthday, the legacy pins that are released over the years, and a lot of those pins that just have his image on them or are just really characteristic of him. So I asked Sherie if she would go first, and she's going to show you guys at her pins and kind of give some backstory to those pins. And so, all right. Sherie, I'm going to put you in solo mode, and I'm going to let you run the show. All right.
I love that, but okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Hey everyone. So I made a video of my Walt pins just recently, and this one was my very first one. I'll put it up to the camera. All right, I got to turn aside. And this one, I got in a trade, and it actually says, does it say? It says Walt Disney. So it says Walt Disney, and it's like a locket, and it has his birthday on it. But can you see it? And as you turn it, you see there he is when he's a little older, and then there he is as a baby. He was a cute little baby, and this is just my favorite one because it was my first one. I traded in the Disney Kitty Facebook group with my friend Juanita and her daughter. And I'm sure I'm not going to remember all of them, but I do remember the next one. We got this at the Wilderness Lodge in the gift shop there. We went there, I think, 2018, I think. And this opens up as well. And it's Walt and Mickey. Oh, there's a camp. And it's really cool. It's got Mickey's. But I did not realize. So when you shut it, the Mickey head, of course I'm going to do it wrong. So it says, on the front of it, it says, it was all started with, and then of course it shows Mickey Mouse. But Walt's face is on like this part of it. Well, yeah, let's see. I don't know if you can see it. Glare. I don't know if you can see that, but you see Walt's face there? And I just noticed that last night. I thought that was so cool. I tell you, Walt pins are not easy to not easy to find. But I have a couple Instagram sellers that I like to watch like to watch. And I started watching Disney Pin Sisters, Nicole and Brad. They usually go on Wednesday nights, but they've been changing it. And I used to watch Disney Chris and her whole family. They're the whole family is in charge of it, but they're on Tuesday nights. But lately, the last year or so, I on Instagram is Twins, Toys, and Things. And anyway, I'll do that, but I just wanted to talk about them. But so my third favorite one is the 20th anniversary. Yeah, I want to block my face of Animal Kingdom. And there's Walt and this one. If you were and I and alrighty, and I have this one's really tiny, and this is Walt and Mickey, and um this so this was it was like a series. It says 100 of 101 of 101, and I can't remember. Who did it. I really love that picture. All right, let's continue. And then I just have the open edition, the partner statue, like that one. And then I have this one. This one is another. On his birthday, they always release a pin. And here's another pretty one. He's little. And this one, I don't know if he actually did, but I was telling Sean that looked like a Norman Rockwell. Well, he said that Norman Rockwell did a lot of Walt's drawings and paintings. Like he painted the girls a lot. And this is another one. Let's see if I can get closer for you. And that was another one on his birthday. This was it just says December 5th, 1901. And I love this one because I collect plushies, and it looks like he's got all the Mickeys, the older Mickeys all around him. And oh my goodness, I can't get this one open. And I got this at Character Warehouse. This is a 2017, I believe. This oh goodness. But it looks like one of those Art of Animation pins. And there he is. Oh, hopefully that's a little bit better. And but that actually, I don't know if you saw that, but it did say D23 on the front of there. And let's see. And then this one, I believe there was 4 of them. You could get it. It was a set. And he's awfully young in that one. And there was actually 4. And they actually, what's so cool about it? It's a briefcase. I'm trying to do it straight. See there? It's actually a briefcase, and I don't know why that was, but okay, Frankie's going to laugh at this one, but yes, Frankie, I own a pin with Tinkerbell on it. I wasn't going to get this one, but I love the picture of Walt. It was so hard to do it backward. I turn it one way. Isn't that a great picture of him? And I don't know if all of you know, but Tinkerbell is not my favorite character. I don't hate her. It's just I don't know. She's just not one of my favorite characters. And but when I see her flying from the castle and then the fireworks, I do cry sometimes. But I'm just not a fan. But and this pin wasn't from 2006. And the reason I loved it so much was Tinkerbell's like a pin on pins. She's like she's it's she's raised. That's what that terminology means. And I'm so sorry. Um and then let me show you the one with Pinocchio. I have another one that's raised, and this must have been So the background has Pinocchio and several of the characters from the movie Pinocchio. This is limited edition 5,000, and was 2006 also. So this has got Pinocchio, but it also has, I guess, when he was filming it or something, you see all the figures from Pinocchio down there. And alrighty, let's see. Then I just recently got this one from Mary from the Siskateers, and the pin loop that we did. That Susan Twinkling Beauty. It was a pin loop, and Mary gifted me this gorgeous pin. It's the partner statue, but they're in front of the castle. And I call this a sandbat because it's so old. There's no Mickey heads on the back, and I don't even. It doesn't. Oh, 2000. I think it says 2000. It's a really old one. 2000, I guess. Alrighty, and then I have another open. I think they still do this one too. This another open edition. Um, it's got the castle on the front, really pretty, and then it looks like a pocket watch. And then there he is. I like I like. I don't know why I kept this backer card, but I usually keep all my backer cards. But I really like that one. And then here's this is one of those Walt's legacy pins that Sean was talking about. Um, and I'm glad the backer card was on this one. It's Walt's legacy. So there must have been 12 of these pins because this is for I'm sorry, 6. Oh, this is number 6. Walt's live action films limited edition of 5,000. And I'll put it back on the card. Maybe you'll be able to see it easier. And there's Walt and Mickey and there you go. Alrighty. And so I was telling Sean yesterday, this is another pin that I got through a trade. I didn't have to buy this one. I can't remember what her name was, but it was somebody from the Disney Kitty Pin trading group. She wanted to get a Grail pin from this gentleman, and she had to get a whole bunch of pins. So, like a couple hundred pins. So I had to send her like about 20 pins. And I got this pin in that trade. And I don't know if you can see what's all on the sides. Because it's like really tiny. So it says it says Walt Disney Day on the side. Oh, and this just has a picture of the castle. This must not be the one I was. Yes, there's Dumbo. I'm gonna try. It's really tiny, but like on top, there's Dumbo, and then the castle. I don't know if y'all could see it. My laptop is really old, so I'm really sorry that it's so grainy, but uh um I just okay. And I think this one's my favorite because Lady and the Tramp. Lady and Tramp are on this. So there's Pinocchio and a bunch of Mickeys on the bottom. Hope y'all can see it. And yes, Tinkerbell too. There's Snow White, Tinkerbell, and my favorite dog, Lady and the Tramp. And hey Susie, limited edition, and this is also 5,000. This was another Walt's Legacy and animation. Just in case if y'all wanted to search, because I'm sure if you searched any of these pins on eBay or any I'm sure you'd be able to find them, but um, they're quite expensive. It's just they're very. So I'm so thankful whenever I'm able to find one. And so I have my last two pins, and they're both of Chip and Dale. So these are both from Disneyland. Um, and there they are. They're the cutest things. Aren't Chip and Dale so cute? And but I literally bought this pin so I could get the backer card. And I'm serious because I love Walt that much. I'm like, it's so hard to get pictures, and I think I might have paid $15 or $15, and I got put, and I think this one, I think these two pins I actually got from Alice's House of Treasure. She's my other favorite person that my other Instagram seller that I love, and her name is actually Sherie also. Sherie and Ken are awesome. She has her Instagram sales on Thursdays, and she's really sweet. But Cherie has some really amazing pins. And this is another Disneyland one. And I don't know if you can tell, but Chip and Dale are raised. And I love this picture so much. And I want to go to Disneyland so bad. So this one you had to be an annual pass holder. And there's Uncle Walt, as I like to call him. And on the back of the card it says I don't Matt. So okay. So are they on the Matterhorn? No. Okay. So it says Matterhorn bobsleds, based on the Disney film Third Man on the Mountain. The Matterhorn bobsleds was a thrill attraction. Well, I don't want to bore y'all, but anyway, that's what it says on the back. It has like a little story on the back. But yeah, this says $12.95 on the back. That's how much it originally was. But isn't that cute? I'm trying to my big old finger in the way, but uh oh, I have one more. I thought I was done. Um, so I don't know if y'all heard of this documentary by Walt Disney. He was kind of hired by President Roosevelt. President Roosevelt wanted like a little goodwill mission, and so this is the actual pin right here. It's really tiny, but I actually somebody got this at the archives, the Walt Disney Family Museum. You can go there, and you can actually anybody can go on the website to the museum, and they sell pins there because I got another one at the train station, I believe, and I traded for it actually, and that's my last one, Sean. So that's my last pin. I hope y'all enjoyed looking at my pins. I love sharing my pins. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. You we can't hear. There you go.
I did not go, contrary to what Garrett said, I did not go get a sandwich.
What? Oh, Garrett.
It's the contrary to what Garrett said. I did not go get a sandwich.
If you did, you already seen all my pins already. Me and Sean got show and tell yesterday.
Yeah, right. What an hour and a half. We had a great time.
Because he kept saying, "Wait, I got to go to Becca's fundraiser. I got to go to Becca." I'm like, oh my god. But I had so much fun doing that.
That stuff ketchup. No, I know that's not a fact because I don't like ketchup.
Garrett needs to behave. He's a mess.
He does.
Yeah,
he's always stirring trouble.
And he picks poor Michelle. I don't know how she puts up with him. I'm just saying, Garrett. You know I love you.
I
know, right? Between him and Chris, and when Chris gets on there, forget it. I'm like,
yes, exactly.
Everybody, every day is Chris's birthday. I'm like, And when it finally was, I'm like, Amanda's like, no, really, it is. Today really is his. I'm like, okay, Amanda, I'll believe you. Yeah. All righty, now we get to see your lovelies.
Well, we have some of the pins that Sherie and I have. I think I've got about 4 that are duplicates. And ever since we talked yesterday, I was trying to research that one pin. It's a 2002 pin, the one, but I think that is a Norman Rockwell. I believe you're right about that.
That sure does look like his work. Because
in Walt's office, in his private office, and there's a great YouTube video out there. I think it was maybe Walt Disney World magazine did a thing on it, but they've completely refurbished his old office to where they took pictures the day he passed away of his office. So they have put together, the books are in the same place, all of that. And they showed there that in that office are 2 pictures of his girls, or portraits, and they were done by Norman Rockwell. And it's like, the guy in the commentary said that just what influence Walt Disney had when Norman Rockwell painted for you. And it was like, yeah, no kidding. But let me show you a few of mine. This is my Walt Disney Pin collection. This is the first one here. We'll have to kind of figure out all the autofocus. But this
wait a minute. You have to be big like me now.
Oh, you want me to solo mode it? Okay, yes, I didn't want to kick you out. All right, well, I'll solo mode it. I didn't want to just boot you up. All right, I'm solo mode it.
That's the same one that I have. Yeah, that's the same one I have.
Yes, I have the same. Yep, we have the same one.
I love this.
This was actually I took this out because this was actually a 2002 pin as well. So I don't know. I think it says 2002 on the back of this one. So that was kind of a big year for the Walt pins, I guess. Let me see here. I got Sherie back in. I got you back in solo mode.
Okay.
Hey, how did I just get my cell phone solo mode? I don't know.
Oh well.
Let's see here. I don't know. I don't have to remove you from the stream, do I?
I don't know. It's okay. If I didn't want to stay, but it's okay. There you go. I knew you could do it. Now I'm little. Okay.
There you go. That way you can.
I can't leave.
But this is the Walt Disney Day Pin from 2016. This is really kind of neat because it has an iridescent nature to it. It's like when you look at it, you see the original Mickeys back there, and then of course
I see all of them.
Yeah, it's kind of there it is. It's much better. You see the Mickeys there.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you have to like turn it like the one.
Yeah, it is. It's almost like it almost looks like a mother of pearl type coating, but it's really cool. But that one you have to really kind of look at it straight on to be able to see it. Another one. Speaking of Tinkerbell, this was a 40th anniversary. Hinge Pin. Let me close it up for you. This was a 40th anniversary of Walt Disney World Hinge Pin here, and of course it has Tink on it. And let's see, keep sliding out of my hand. And then it has the portrait of Walt inside, which I thought was really cool. And I think Sherie had said earlier that these hinge pins are hard to hold. She had said earlier these pins are really hard to find, and so to be working on a collection of them is really cool. There you go, much better picture of it. But you can see that it has the blue glass in it, which really makes for a nice pin. And one of the other cool things is it has a double back, and I like the pins with the double back because it keeps them more stable on stuff. And I put my pins out. I have a lot of my pins on my bags and stuff, so they're not on their backer cards. I keep the backer cards if it's a good one, but not all of them do I have on backer cards. This is one I absolutely love. I think Susie and Becca got me this one last year. I don't remember where they got it. See if I can get it to focus better. And I just love this one. I love Mickey Mouse's expression on it. And it looks like Walt is looking over at Mickey, I just love this pin. This is one of my favorites. And
twin, because that's the second one.
Yeah, that's another twin. Yep, that's another twin. I like the way Walt looks over at Mickey. I just think that is so cool. Yeah. And then you and I both have the hinge pin here. And this actually, the pin that you showed earlier, you and I have this pin, and it is also not only is this a pin, maybe it'll focus, but it is also it is also a there it is, a medallion. They actually made a pin lanyard medallion out of this.
Oh, okay.
And I've got it back here on my wall.
There's an open edition pen that's like that with Walt, but it's got more characters on it.
Yes, it does. Yep.
I haven't been able to get my hands on that one though. But
yeah, this is the Walt Disney Day 2017 one that you and I have.
Yeah.
And another a cute little pin that I like that I got. I don't even know where this came from, but it's just his face. See if I can get it to focus on it here. There it is. It's just his face. And I think that's just a cute little pin. And this is one of the Legacy series pins that's celebrating Fantasia.
Oh.
And it's really neat because
that's so cool.
In the picture are drawings of Fantasia that's Walt sitting next to.
Okay. I love how the water's going around them like
I know,
that.
isn't that cool? It's a really pretty pin. The camera just on all these pins, the camera just doesn't do them justice. But
I've never seen that one.
Well, let me see if I can get it to refocus. My camera's being silly today.
It's there you go. There you go. Awesome.
Wow. So that's really cool. This is not a Walt Disney pin, but it's one that I really like because it is the window at the train station.
Oh.
And, of course, it has Walt Disney as the chief conductor on it. It is a replica. Let me see if it'll focus. Okay, there it is. And you can see that this is actually a quadruple pin. It has 4 layers.
Wow.
You can see how thick it is. It's a really thick pin.
Look at that.
And it has a double back on it. But
and it doesn't open. It's just that thick.
Yep, it's just that thick.
Wow.
Yeah.
What year is that?
I think this was 2016, if I'm not mistaken.
I gotta search for that pin.
Let me pull the back off.
2016.
This was a limited edition of 750.
Wow.
And I always get comments from cast members when they see this pin. And like I said, I think this, I don't remember. I've had it for a while. I wanted to say 2015, 2016, somewhere in there. And then, Walt's love for trains. This is one of the legacy pins of Walt on the train with one of the original Mickey plushes.
I was going to say, wow, that's a huge plush. Wow.
That's a really neat pin. This is one of the Legacy series. I think it's 2006. Whoa. I think it's 2006 is the year on that one. I'm like you. I don't have my magnifying glass though.
I think I think that there was 12. I think there was 12.
Yeah, there were 12 of
series,
them.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
and this actually is called Where the Magic Begins.
Okay, because I think that's what one of mine said.
Is actually the name of that pin. This is the Walt Disney Day Pin for 2018. I absolutely love this pin. It's a dangle pin. Let me see if I can get it to focus. That's the picture, of course, the famous picture of Walt in the train window. And it has a dangle. It has the bell at the bottom. It's 2018.
Wow.
That is definitely one of my favorites. This is this year's pin. It was just released last month. This is the 2020 Walt Disney Day Pin.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. And of course, Tinkerbell's on it.
That is the last known public picture of Walt Disney before he passed away. And then this one is probably one of the most unique pins. This actually is my last. No, I've got a few more. I'm going to show this one before I've got a couple more, but they're on my bag. This is such a unique pin
Oh, is that a television? It looks like a television.
Old television. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I need that one too.
I get a lot of comments about this
Awesome.
one because very few people have ever seen that pin. And another one, this one's on our little fanny pack here, is the one with he and Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, look at Minnie. Oh, I love that one.
And of course, if you guys know, Susie is a huge Minnie fan, and the polka dotted dress is her favorite. Now, Sherie, I've got something to show you. I was going to surprise you. This is all 4 of those legacy pins.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, wow. Awesome. So
And
are they all shaped like a briefcase? Are they all like that?
A suitcase. They're shaped like a suitcase.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. So that's the one I have. Yeah. Cool.
And that's what the other. See if I can. I didn't want to take them off my bag because I've got locking pins on them.
I was going to say, I hope you got those locking backs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got several of those. I always make sure I have them if I put them on in, because I have a jean jacket that I have Ariel on, because I put I have some Little Mermaid patches that I have all over a vest.
Right.
And when I want to wear a pin, I always make sure I have a locking back on it.
I do. I ordered from Amazon some of these little silver locking backs.
Yeah.
And that way I can take them off of my bag. I can swap them out a little bit easier. But I love these pins. I love putting pins on the bag that I wear because they're conversation starters. People say, "Hey, where did you get that pin?" And a lot of people have not seen those Walt Disney pins. So that's it's really kind of neat to have that collection. And I never really realized that. I've seen a lot of people with pins, but I've never.
I didn't get to say. I don't know if he's gone already, but he said he had to go.
He had to head out. And they will be doing a stream tonight, 9:00, right? I think is their stream.
Yeah, and if I can take a nap, I might get to stay up because I'm off tomorrow.
Yep, you are off tomorrow.
It's hard when you got to get up at 3:00. It comes because I can't fall asleep right away. It takes me a little while, and it's like it's a bit of an adjustment, but I am not complaining. I am so happy at Walmart.
So outside of the Walt Disney pins, what are your other favorite pins that you like to collect?
Besides Stitch and Moana.
Stitch.
And I do have a little Moana collection. I haven't showed and the Three Caballeros.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're really. I just have the Flower Garden pin, and I have Melissa's just. I traded with Geeking Out with Melly Mel. Melissa, what is the May 5th Cinco de Mayo pin this year?
Right.
Well, it was like they're on it, but it's like they're in doll form or something. It
is. I didn't know what you're talking about.
Why is it?
Did you see the Chinese New Year for 2020 pin? That was a really cool pin.
I'm sorry?
The Chinese New Year pin. Did you see that this year?
No,
that was a really cool pin. I had it in my hand twice to get it in the parks and never did. And then I think they went to the character warehouse, and so I just kind of missed opportunity. That was such a pretty pin.
Oh, and train pins, of course. I have a bunch of train pins.
Yep.
And a lot of them are LEs and stuff, but I'll have to whenever you want to sometime. I have a lot of Shanghai or the Tokyo ones.
Oh yeah,
they're so colorful.
Yes,
I got like
they are
about 5 or 6 from this one. I can't remember his name. Gentleman that I traded on the Disney Kitties Facebook group, and he saw a whole bunch of pins of mine. I'm like, oh, well, let me see your pins, and he had all these Tokyo pins. And I'm like, and he was, and some people, it's really weird when you trade with somebody that you don't know, because if you say they have a Paris pin, and some people they'll expect you to give you that you have to give them 2 pins.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not they're not limited edition. And
Right.
it's like, so when I trade, a lot of people will tell me, like, well, that's not limited. I said, I know, but this is from Paris. I said, I mean, at least limited, really, some, but if it's the older pin and I really love it, I don't care. If it's a Paris or something, I'll give them my Paris pin, because I had a friend, my friend Daisy, she used to pick up for me all the time. And she was so sweet. She would not hardly charge me any, just whatever it cost to ship. She would tell me how many pins that she could ship for me per ounces, and then like every month, and she lives in Denmark or something. So she goes like once a month, and this was like last year. And I got a lot of good pins, and I wish I had kept them. I wish I hadn't traded all of them, but I got so many others. I got so many pins that I wanted because of that, And
trading online is very different. You don't get to see them, and you don't. Yeah, it's
and it's a small world too. Is another on my I have them in shadow boxes.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've got a couple shadow boxes over here. I've got like the 45th anniversary stuff I put in a shadow box, and definitely have one ready for the 50th anniversary. There's going to be some amazing stuff for that.
So the sisters I was telling you about, the twins toys and things, what did I trade them? Oh, I had a Christmas collection of 2018 or 19, and I had a bunch of pins that I didn't really love so much, and I did a trade with them, and they had a bunch of It's a Small World pins, and I forgot who the artist was, but they're signed. Oh, excuse me.
Gracie decided to come in the room
because it's just so neat. Yeah. I got I stepped up over out.
Gracie just decided to come for a visit.
Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her eyes. So Ralph Kent. So this one, and okay, there we go.
I love that. Oh, Rebecca would love that pin.
And, so each pin, and I would have loved to gotten all of them. I don't. They still have. So this one says, "It's a small world after all."
Love it.
And he signed it. They had like about 5 or 6 of them, and I bought 1 or 2, and then I wanted more of them. They're like, "Well, you want to do a trade? You want the other 2 in the collection?" And so this one and one Golden Sun.
Oh, I love it.
So they all. So it was like the
characters in It's a Small World.
It was like the whole. Oh my gosh, JoJo, please.
Well, Gracie came for a visit. I'm waiting for Daisy to show up any minute now. Just as your Chronicle said, we stole their cat.
We got to see Daisy last night, but they're just, and I don't know how old they are, but I just see his name is printed on the back, and then he signed it. I just thought that was so awesome. Because I don't think I have any pins. And then of course I have too many collections.
Yeah, we do too.
Lady the Tramp, and I have my patriotic collection.
Yep.
So I call,
we'll have to do a patriotic collection too, because we've got several of those.
Look.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Too.
Yeah.
I thought that was so awesome.
That is really cool. That's one of the things I like about the art festival in February at Epcot, is that you get to meet the artists and have them sign. They'll sign the prints that you buy or whatever. And one of them is so good about. I think it's Doug. I can't remember his last name, but we have several of his. And he'll ask you what your favorite Disney character is, and he'll sketch that character on the back of the print for you.
Oh, wow!
Right there. And it is just so cool meeting them and getting to kind of hear their history, kind of how they've been involved with the Walt Disney Company over the years. Kind of, some of them live in Orlando, a lot of them don't. But that has become our favorite festival, because like with the pins, you do get to meet them and you get to interact with the folks, and it is really cool.
That's why I wish I could go to a pin event, because when
Yes.
everything was normal, that's what you could
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
everything gets back to whatever normal is going to look like. Yeah. Whatever
Who knows what that's
that
gonna
is.
be. Yeah.
I'd love to go to one. I think Frankie, have you ever been to a pin trading event? It seems like you said you had. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else, but didn't Frankie say that she's been to one? Anybody in the chat, if you've ever been to a pin trading event, let us know. Also, let us know in the chat what your favorite pin collection is too. If you have favorite pins that you like to collect, and I would love to have you guys, anybody here on a stream, and we can talk. You know, we can share our Disney pins. I love doing that. So,
Sean, I don't know if you're interested, but
I don't know why I was thinking that you had. Hey, Pro Soldier, good to see you today. I thought maybe she had. Oh, that is cool. Slinky
it's
Dog
not
Dash.
okay. So this is a kind of a fantasy pin. So I have a really sweet person Instagram seller that she does my buttons, and she started doing pins, and she, oh my goodness, I almost forgot. So she did this collection of stitch pins, and they are he's princesses. He's like, the first one she did was Ariel.
Oh wow.
And then I was trying to remember where I put it, and then it was Ursula.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course I had to get Moana, Stitch's Moana.
Uh-huh.
And then Belle, and I think I have guessed him as Gaston or Beast one. Oh shoot, I didn't even think.
I am free.
I know, I'm like, I really just got off with that. I can't believe oh, here, okay. I know you, I'm just glad we have a few minutes. So I've shown this before, but
Keith
so
says
this is so
collecting Disney, Universal, and Harry Potter pins. That's cool.
So
I hate Pro Soldier says they hate Disney. Well, this is kind of probably not one of the better streams for you to be in then.
These are just so hilarious. Are they not?
Pro Soldier doesn't like Disney, but that's okay. You can still hang out with us.
I can't. All right.
I love that. Those are awesome. I love that series.
Look, there she is.
Amazing.
There he is as Moana.
Yes.
And Maui.
That is so cool.
I just think they're so hilarious. And there's Rapunzel. Then there's Flynn. Stitch Flynn.
Get those. Those are so cool.
So Alex is awesome. So she's Clubhouse Buttons.
I gotta write that down.
Clubhouse Buttons on Instagram, and they're like $10 or $11 a piece. But the first ones were my favorite because Ariel is my favorite. It's just a girl. I always loved Ariel, and then there's Ursula. There's Stitch Ursula.
Those are Stitch Ursula. That is clever.
Isn't that funny?
It is. That is so. The Ariel thing is really
and
pretty.
I think she did all the villains. She did Dr. Facilier. She did and Mal. I haven't gotten Mally yet.
Thank you for our moderators.
What?
I was thinking our moderators. Yeah, you always have. Oh, Ray J.
Then, there's a Forky.
It is very early for you. Good morning.
And there he is for Forky. I can't see if I got it. There he is.
Oh yeah, I love it.
And then look at the little. And he's got a Sunday. He's inside he's got a Sunday or something there.
I'm gonna have to check them out. That is just really cool.
Clubhouse Buttons. And
right,
she made me.
Wrote that down.
When we went for our anniversary in September last year, so I should have brought those. Lady and the Tramp, and it said celebrating 20 years, and she makes special buttons if you want it, and then a couple birthday buttons and everything.
We just had our Mickey sightings buttons done.
Oh, cool.
Pure buttons. I Myers and the Mouse. I'd asked Kelly who did their buttons and their pure buttons, and I was really happy with the quality of them. So we'll be getting those out to folks here. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Okay, there we go.
That is very nice.
So he wore one and I wore one. And oh, my birthday ones aren't in here, but yeah, I just thought they would show that to you.
Yeah, Mickey's got we finally got buttons. So now we can send them to folks and give them to folks in the park, you know, just so you can take a little bit of Mickey sightings with you. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do buttons or zipper pulls. So, I love that. Calories don't count on my birthday. That, you know what? We can do that. Calories don't count at Disney.
I actually got this for James 2 years ago for his birthday.
Love it.
And this, so when it was my birthday, I had to wear it. So
they do really great work.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, the cast members are so. I miss going there so much. Yeah.
Ricky said, "I'll bring my button to Niagara Falls and take a picture." Oh, that'll be awesome! The traveling button. It's funny. Rebecca has a stuffed a seal that we got at SeaWorld when she was probably about, I don't know, 3-4 years old. And we have pictures all over the place where we've traveled with that seal. That seal is kind of like her pet or giraffe. It's been everywhere.
Traveling seal. Oh.
The seal's name is Clyde. So it's the Adventures of Clyde.
Clyde? That's funny. That's funny. Oh, well.
Yes, Frankie, you are getting a button.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I have to send everybody a button. It probably costs $5 to send a button.
I know buttons.
Oh, my lands, it is ridiculous. I mean, trying to. I don't know. I'll bring my button. That's awesome. I don't know why, Frankie. I was thinking you went to a pin trading event. I don't know what had. Hey, my brain anymore. Sometimes I don't know where I get things. But I'd love to go to one.
Yeah, I bet they're fun. And you get so many because you get the one they did online this last couple months or so. You get a hello, goodbye. They get a hello pin and a goodbye pin, and I think there, if I'm not mistaken, there were some Walt pins in there. I remember, and I think there were some Lady and the Tramp pins too.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Our
minutes.
She's in chat sometimes. She's going to Disney with us a few times. She loves Lady and the Tramp.
Who does?
Her name is Robin Doyle.
Okay.
Sometimes you'll see her with us, and she loves Lady and the Tramp. She likes all the Disney cats and the Disney dogs. That's kind of one of her things.
I meant to show you. I forgot. I had it. So this is my little Disney dog and cat collection.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love Zero. Okay.
I don't know.
The little dog down at the bottom.
I got that from Frankie. I traded that with the Oliver Company.
Yes, Oliver and Company. Oh, yeah, Frankie, that's an amazing pin. I've never seen that.
Yeah, she bought those mystery boxes, and she had and Duchess too. She kept Marie, but I got Duchess and that little Chihuahua. I said, well, I have a Chihuahua, so I need that.
Great.
And even though I don't like, but I've been trying to collect. See, I'll get them and then I'll trade them away. I'm like, I'm going to try to keep this. So I got Dinah, Figaro, Lucifer, and I just said her name. Oh my gosh, Marie's mom. I can't. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
And Lucky, and this Lucky is a real old one. He's so cute because he's running.
That's adorable.
Yeah, he's so cute. And then I have Zero too.
Yeah, Zero was the first one I saw. He's just really cute. I like Zero.
And I have another Zero pin I got from Box that he stays on my jacket. So he's really cute.
I've got to tell on you, Sherie. I'm going to have to tell chat. I'm going to have to tell a story on you. Okay. You know how she doesn't like Tinkerbell, right, y'all? She showed me yesterday that the jacket she wears has Tinkerbell on it. So, I think I think you're like a behind the scenes Tinkerbell lover. I really do think you like Tinkerbell.
Okay, whatever.
It's a psychological thing. You've buried it. It's a reset. So
Okay. What is it? I'm under. What do they call? I forgot. Do you know who Equity Ben is?
yes.
Did you get one of these?
No.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
is so
I
cool.
wanted to support him so bad. I wanted to see him. Do you know what he just did?
What? There's your jacket. There's Tinkerbell.
Yes, he had to bring it in, didn't he?
Yep.
You had to say something. So
I did.
See, Frankie, look, I'm not. Yeah, there it is.
Where's that? So I think there's some.
I've had this forever. I've had this forever. It's. But yeah, we last time we were down to Orlando, or I wanted to go see him. Now he's not at the Hollywood Studios no more.
No,
nobody is hardly. But
I
yeah,
was gonna say Equity. They're only 60 Equity cast members right now.
Yeah, but he's just so. But did you ever watch the bedtime stories that when he started during the COVID when he started doing them?
Yeah,
it was so sweet.
So many of those cast members, like Yeehaw Bob, kept the magic alive during all that, only to get cut at the end of. It's so sad.
Yeah,
it was very, very sad.
But oh well. Did you get to see his one stand up that he did do?
Good news.
he did that one stand up that he did. JoJo put a little bit on his JoJo's World. He did a little bit, but
we're in a JoJo.
He's a clean comedian. I love laughing, but you don't need to put all that filth in it.
We're in a JoJo video.
So funny. I mean, he makes fun of everybody in his family. So, because I have Jewish, my father and his side of the family is all Jewish and Polish. So I'm like, I relate to all of those.
I do too. I hope he gets hired back, Frankie. All these folks that bring Disney the magic. I hope they come back. We're actually in a JoJo video.
You are? Oh, I love him. He's so funny.
We were there with some friends from South Carolina, and I started talking to him. He says, "Hey, I'm shooting a video. Do you guys want to be in it?" And so one of his dance videos, he has us dancing in front of Cinderella's castle.
Oh wow! How long ago was that?
February. No. I'm sorry. Last October.
Oh, okay. So
no. When did we meet? Becca's listening to me. What was it? November.
I'm trying to think.
No, they had gone on the cruise. I thought they had gone on. Was that September? Maybe it was September. Yeah. Wow. Like last September. So it's been over a year now.
I think I started watching him before Halloween. I'm trying to remember when I started watching him because I found him through Dev, Prince Charming Dev.
Right.
And Dev is awesome. A couple of people know
him several times. He is so neat.
I was a Patreon of Dev's for a long time, a page supporter, and he FaceTimes his Patreon members.
Right.
I was met for about a year, and he kept telling me, "Okay, let me know. He said, "Now we need to set this up now." And I'm like, okay, "Well, let me know." And he's like, and he had to go out of town, and so right before I got diagnosed, he kept I said, "Deb, well, I'm going to be here. It's my birthday. You could give me a little birthday present. Do you know on my birthday, because he did the Instagram thing." And he Instagram chatted me on my birthday.
Oh wow!
And that just meant the world to me. And Dev, and he deserves where he is. He deserves to be where he is, and I don't care. Yeah. I told him, I gave him the biggest pep talk I could. And me and James, because my husband loves him. He doesn't watch too many Disney YouTubers, even though he loves Disney, but he has his other silly. Mr. Beast and Jack Vale and but he loves Dev and because Dev is just so down to earth and but he's worked hard for where he is and the whole time, I would hear from him and he every time
do what he does too.
And he's like, "Thank you so much." He said, "I was worried about whenever I got better, whenever I was cleared and I got better, and when they got engaged, I said, Deb, I'm so happy for you. Do you know within not even a half an hour, I got he got back with me, and he's like, oh, thank you so much, that means so much, and
That's
he,
cool.
how are you doing? And yeah, he's awesome, and I'm like, I don't watch a lot. Um, you what? Well, that's probably not true. I do. I have I have like a spurt of what kind of content and of course there's all the live streams every day. Thursday's my Corey night, Fridays Resort TV 1, and then you and Monarch Moments are in between there, and because I got it when I wasn't working, I'm like not working for 9 months. You kind of
Yeah,
had a lot I had a lot of time on my hands, and I and that's how all these people that came in the chat that said hello to me, I'm like, they have no idea how much they mean to me. And it's like that stupid award that I won. I mean, well, I
that is,
shouldn't say it that way, but
congratulations,
you
Merida.
know, but I'm not brave. Everybody says, "Oh, you're such a brave person for what you." I'm like, I'm not. I did what I had to do, and I and got better, and now I'm working, and um, it's just if I can inspire one more person, just don't give up. Just because you got diagnosed with something doesn't mean anything.
That's
Just
right.
don't give up. Do what you got to do. Eat healthy. Don't
Yep.
do junk. Because believe it or
That's
not,
the
his
worst.
cancer feeds on sugar. And I did not know that. And you have to take care of your body, no matter if you got cancer or not. You just got to take care of your body. And I I just all the people that I met through YouTube, all that 6-9 month period, just everybody that always says hello to me in the chat and I never knew before. They just always, how you doing? Especially James Ryan and but everybody. And yeah, I sent a lot of Christmas cards out this year, and I even if I
Yeah,
didn't if they didn't have
we've got to get ours finished up.
if
I,
they
I
didn't have a channel, I messaged them. I said, could I have your address? I'd like to send you a card. And and most of them did. Well, I don't want you to be late. I know it's a little after 4.
well, anything you want to say about your channel before we close out? Anything you have coming up? I know you're doing uploads, but what else?
I'm just trying to get it. I didn't want to commit to Vlogmas, but I'm trying to get a video up every day and a little short here and there. And we went to the hammock shops here in Myrtle Beach, what's in Pawleys Island.
That's
And
cool.
I finally got that together because we want to go to Barefoot Landing soon. And Barefoot Landing, I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a bunch of stores that this gentleman he bought this land of water, and he said, "I'm going to put stores on here," and everybody laughed at him. Well, do you know those Barefoot Landing stores are mega bucks?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
there's a Christmas mouse there too. So my favorite Christmas store, 24-hour, is the Christmas mouse. And I did one video, and now when we were at the hammock shops, I did a Christmas mouse video, and I'm gonna do that separate from the hammock shops video. And I even got a gentleman, he was making the hammock, and it's gonna be my video. They actually make them there. They make the hammocks there.
That is awesome.
So the Barefoot Landing and the tiger guy, what is his name? The Doc, whatever his, it's right there. He's right by the Barefoot Landing. He's got I forgot what his name is. James is not here, but Barefoot Landing has all kinds of shops and stuff, and so I'm gonna go there. And but I'm just look for. I have a swap with the Disney housewife that's going to come up tomorrow. Heather, I'm so glad I met her.
I did put in the chat the link to the JoJo video. It's dancing with random people at Disney.
Okay, cool.
It's really quick, so you have to look for us really fast.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm glad I just wanted to. So Heather, the Disney housewife, go check her out. She's so sweet. She
Yeah.
had cancer too. I won't say, but I found out she's from Charlotte. She lives 3 hours away from me, and her mom lives here in Myrtle Beach.
Really?
Yes, she lives in Conway, and I didn't even. I'm like, oh my God, I wish COVID wasn't here because her mom, her mom's caretaker got COVID and was taking care of them, and now her sister, Heather's sister, has really bad COVID, and I'm just please keep Heather and her sister and her family in your prayers because yeah, I don't know how don't know how her sister's doing, but she had a congestive heart failure or something.
Oh my
And
goodness.
yeah, they live here in Conway, and we were trying to get up because she was going to come. Heather and her family, they come here to see her mom, but since COVID happened and since her mom got sick, she couldn't come here. So I'm like I'm looking forward to meeting her. But
Wow.
yeah, we did like a little just a little Christmas exchange like I did with Frankie, and she gave me some really sweet things, and it'll be up tomorrow.
Well, if you guys could put Sherie's link in the chat, that'd be awesome for anybody who may
Yeah,
not know.
I don't see any moderators. Okay. Yay,
Frankie,
here we go. Good.
Frankie should
Frankie.
be, many fans should be, so we should be able to get that in
Yeah.
there. But
Frankie,
yeah,
will be.
we're going to continue celebrating Vlogmas. We had a video come up today at noon. We'll have another one tomorrow. And then this, of course, we had one today, and then also the stream today. And Sherie, thank you so much for being here. I want to do this again. We'll do some more Disney collectibles and all kinds of things.
I love the Epcot Forever. I love the Epcot, the firework, the one you just had a couple days ago. I could just watch firework videos forever. When the parks close down.
Part 2, candlelight processional. Yesterday was part 1. Today was part 2. And I just play that in the background because it is so pretty.
Yeah, that's another bucket list. I want to go. I want to see a candlelight processional.
Oh, it was beautiful. A lot of people were talking around us, unfortunately, but it's still really pretty. But Carol said, "Don't mean to brag, but we're heading south right now to snowy Ohio." Yeah, Frankie said they've got snow. Well, no snow here, but it is cold and it is wet.
Yeah, it's 47 here in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, it says that here. It says that it's let's see, what does WeatherBug say? It says that it's 40. Earlier it said, I think it's bumped up a little bit. I think it says like 57. But it's supposed to be 48 tonight, I think. So we're definitely getting plenty of this winter weather in Florida this year. But anyway, Sherie, thank you so much, and we will definitely do this again. And if this is the first time you guys got to meet Sherie, you know what an amazing, amazing person she is. And thank you for being a great part of our community. And we love you, and we're going to continue praying for you. And you and James have an awesome Christmas and an awesome New Year. And we'll see you guys online.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Sherie is just awesome. You guys know the journey that she has been on, and her optimism has been just an inspiration to all of us. And I know in her humility, she does not think she's brave, but she is very, very brave. And I just love her to death. And we've got such great people in this community. And and you guys are here today. And thank you for being with us today. Thank you for hanging out with Mickey Sightings as we continue to celebrate Vlogmas 2020. Oh, what a year it has been, for sure. And so you guys, I'll catch you later. I'll see you in streams. Catch up with I think This and That is tonight. It is Wednesday, right? Monarch Moments is tonight. Check everybody out. Great channels in our community. And you have an awesome, awesome day. And never lose sight of this one thing, guys. It was all started by a mouse. And we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.